Peace and love, y'all. Today we're going to use old refrigerators to make compost bins. All that organic material that you save from the kitchen, from fruit peels, even spoiled rice, all that organic material, onion peels, vegetable peels, banana peels, all those things, even gravy, you use them to make great fertilizer for your plants. So this is 2 buckets of organic material I saved in the space of less than 2 weeks. As you see, mango peels, ackee pods, even whole mangoes that were spoiled, callaloo shreddings, all kind of vegetable waste. And we have this whole refrigerator. I used to do ornamental fish in this refrigerator. I concreted the base, but now it's leaking a lot. I don't use it anymore. I use it to make compost. This is some compost from last year. I wasn't really using it. I had some like fan mesh and all kind of things, fan grills and all kind of even flower pots in this, because when I started this compost, using this for compost, I actually used leaves that I raked up out of the yard, so even rocks are in this, but it's compost just the same. Should have a nice scoop. Anyways, we are going to get to even sifting that to get it to a certain grade so we can use it for anything we want pertaining to using compost. Alright, so I have this side empty. You have to make sure what you're using has a little drainage. It has to drain. If you're in an enclosed area or somewhere where you can't really do it like this, you don't have the open space, there are many ways to do it, that you even collect the drainage from your compost bin, because that is even added nutrient. You can use it in your plant pots, and it's nutrients for the plants just the same. And furthermore, you can even make worm farms. We'll get to that eventually, but for now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour what I have in these 2 buckets in this intended compost bin. And I'll rinse that out and pour it in there as well. Remember, you can cover it if it's even harboring like flies and such. Not too tight, leave a small vent. So you can use plywood or a piece of zinc sheet or something, or you can just use a bin with a lid, like for instance a garbage bin. And there are a lot of other ways to do it. You can check YouTube like I do as well. You can learn some from me, and there are others who teach. I learned from YouTube as well, from YouTubers. So use up the facility, use it up. It's a great privilege to be able to grasp so much ready information and knowledge. Yeah, hands-on tutorials and such. So you can even add some soil for better quality. You can sift the soil. I have here a 1/4 inch mesh sift. I'm going to use it to sift the compost. And I have this tray here I made out of plywood and 1x3 lumber around the edges that I'm going to sift in for containment, you know. So let's get to that. and occupies. I remember putting a lot of occupies in there. These in a bag. I can dispose of them properly. This way is recycling, but these resources are mostly still prospective. And mobile, no problem taking them to the landfill. When you go there, you still have to pay. All this refuse from the compost, I can still use it as plant waste. I really need to get more equipment here. Like for instance, a bucket to put the rocks in. I can use them for filling into the duct pen. And a bag, maybe a chicken feed bag to put in all the plastic and all the stuff. So I'll get those two tools. Bucket to put in the rocks and a bag to put in the plastics and that inorganic material for disposal. This refuge are poor. here in the tray. Let's use my surroundings to help plastic. So but that's cool. That will work. Rich compost. I was a plant that way. Yum. Small flies. Over and over the compost. Maybe it's delicious for them too. I'm going to use this other side for composting as well. I can put leaves in there because for this season I have practically finished planting yams, and that's what I mostly will use the leaves for otherwise at this point. If I had a chipper, that's that shredding equipment that you can put the leaves in the top and then ready mulch would come out at the bottom. You could catch in a bucket or something. It would be great. I maybe have to acquire one in the future if the cosmos will it, or build one so we can maybe go on those journeys together. With the chipper, making compost will be easier because after shredding those leaves or even shrubs you weed it up from your garden, then it will be easier for those materials to decompose. You could even put earthworms in there for easier decomposition, make worm casting, because worm droppings, earthworm droppings are rich organic fertilizer as well. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you will be notified as soon as the videos come out. And share the knowledge and adventure with friends and family so that we can all enjoy the journeys together. So, inorganic waste in the bag for disposal. Rich compost for usage for potting for nourishing plants. Rich compost. I have to finish sifting the rest. And this is where I was pouring all that roughage from the compost. It's a yam hill. So the yam vines going up on the stick, so that will provide added nutrients so that those yams are producing big healthy tubers. Vines going up on the tree. So peeps, peace, love and prosperity, and remember, don't stress the stress, just do what you can do and don't worry, put in the work. Brick by brick builds that wall. Work and pray. Ask the cosmos to bless you with health and strength and everything you need, and insight and outlook, and then go ahead and use them to culture whatever your heart desires. So this is the compost we got out of the old refrigerator. That's a lot of organic fertilizer, good amount, purely organic. Plants will love it. So, best to you all, and remember, don't stress the stress. Peace, love and prosperity, brothers and sisters. Later.